Back in Bristol for Brunel's SS Great Britain, and a look round the dock area, etc.
And it was quite successful. They made some money out of it. So we started doing a bigger ship.
Yeah, quite an interesting history. Look, fancy.
See, that would have been the proper wood, look.
Yeah, fancy the skipper forgetting Ireland was there and running it aground. So she was the first ironclad ship and the first to use a propeller for ocean-going voyages, and originally a first-class only passenger ship to New York. This tells you that very fact. Yes, quite a checkered history. Just a few trips to New York as first class, then changed to a migrant ship to Australia, then a coal ship to San Francisco, and then scuttled and left underwater for 30 years. Something like that, anyway. Yeah, I'm just coming.
It's just like Britain in the Second World War.
Right. Yeah.
Steer clear of those rocks. The lighthouse is there for a reason. Hard starboard. Lighthouse off the starboard bow. Sail off the port bow. It's not the day to sail. We should be headed toward the south.
so I can pause them and read them at a later date then again. Read what I can here.
Sorry, mate.
No, you're all right. Already heard this story, but this is really quite interesting, and I do believe he got promoted too in the end.
Since I was a nipper. Very heavy. She was driven further into the box.
Lots to see and read, and stories to be told. Not that I'm going to record all that. I've got to say, it's very impressive feat of engineering. Loads that I've read downstairs whilst not recording, obviously. Can't do it all. And listen to some of the tales. Up you go, boys. Up that rigging. God, blimey, the sun's bright. Better put my glasses back on. Up you go. Up you go, Roy.
How did we get down into the ship?
I think below decks now. Baggage room, obviously. Crew only there. More stairs to go down at some stage. This is going to make me feel tall because I'm going to have to duck. What we got along there? Toilets. Bathroom. Not much room to sleep. Morning.
You're out there, boyo, and if you enter my cabin, I'll knock you in the head.
I think they were all rich from the beginnings already.
Still got to go down the other end yet. No, I think one end is done as it was for the migrants, isn't it? And the other end is supposedly to be first class.
It's obviously the steerage end.
Yeah. And just in case some.
I reckon the smell must have been pretty terrible.
Oh, it must have been awful, mustn't it? Yes. Some.
There you are.
Oh, I've just been up the other end. I'm assuming.
I see you there. So you're the one.
Certainly gives you a flavour of what it was like. Yes, pretty sure that this was first class when they went to New York.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Of course. Yeah. Well, it's a huge contrast.
Yeah. Well, at the other end for migration to Australia was far more cramped than this, wasn't it? Just yeah, 2 o'clock. More stairs. Be careful, Dora.
Class, isn't it, this one?
No, it's a big dining area.
Oh my god, that's big. Oh wow. Oh, you like this one? You're okay? There's a big dining room here. Anyone else on board?
See, crew only over there, and I imagine that will be very cramped. This was obviously where the first class passengers dined back in the day, I guess, when it was, how many did they say? 4? Was it 4 or 5 trips to New York, and then they turned it into a migrant ship to Littlehampton, Australia, didn't they? But as I said, this is the end where the first class passengers did dine. So imagine if we go to the other end, they'll show it as it was when it was the Australian migration ship.
Yeah, you'll notice a difference.
Mm.
Where you going? Oh, is it through there?
Well, I imagine we carry on down this way.
Come and have a look at this. Oh. God,
Those
bicycle chains.
Look at those chain links.
Oh, wow. That's good, isn't it?
Look at that engineering. I mean, it's amazing.
It is when you consider how long ago it
How
was.
old it is.
Bicycle chains, isn't it? That's all right.
You following me down, Diane? I'm only here. Oh no. This is where they would have stored various goods. I mean, there's a horse there, so barrels, salted cod. Eh?
Good, you see the holes through there, look.
No, that's where they scuttled it, I expect.
Oh, wow, look at this.
Rat in the cupboard there somewhere, there it is.
One up here and everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah, butchers. Oh, look from another angle at this. Some of the tools of the trade. Okay.
I think this is it, Frankie.
It's easier coming down.
That's the top of the mast of the SS Great Britain. And a bit of a view round. This part of Bristol's quite nice. I'm not stopping. No, I'm not. Oh, hang on, Diane. Okay, come in. muddy down there. Some nice places to eat down there. In fact, we just had a really nice lunch in a Caribbean place. Very nice. Good selection of places to eat. And that's a view from a slightly different direction up the river, and got the colourful buildings up there in the distance. I'll just zoom in a little. It's quite nice. And here it is. Is there anybody coming up behind me? Because I'm going backwards.
Not yet. Two men coming up.
Yeah. Hey?
Tickling the back of my leg.
Yeah, just got it all in there. That's the steam crane. And this is a pretty nice looking boat. And notice the helicopter on the top when we get round there. Got a few more shillings than I got. And there she is from the stern with a helicopter up there. I must say this area of Bristol was certainly worth visiting. Brunel's SS Great Britain, and all around the wharf area, the river here, restaurants. It's lovely, very nice. Better than the part of the city centre we saw the other day.